Hello, cats and kitties, and welcome to another ASMR video. Today we are going to take a look at some things that I got for my birthday. My birthday was a little while ago, a little over a week ago, and I got some things that, well, A, people gave me, and B, I bought for myself. Because this year I told people rather than you give me things, I'd like to just go on a little shopping spree. So there you go. First, we're going to look at a couple of things that I did not get for my birthday, but that I bought and I'm really liking. And the first one is going to be this hand cream. And it is called Avaha or Avaha. I'm going to go with Avaha. And I got this in an Ipsy bag. And I have lots of hand creams. I mean, I really do. But I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And I did. And oh my goodness, this thing is incredible. This hand cream is like putting a silicone glove on your hand, or maybe not a silicone, maybe silk. It's like putting silk on your hand. It's incredible. And of course, I forgot to open it before this video started, but we get some good crinkling sounds. There we go, crinkling. There we go. Now we can open it. And it's not really so much a cream as it is kind of a lotion. It's not a thick cream. It does stay on your finger, but it's not a terribly thick cream. But oh my goodness, even the slightest little bit, my hands are already feeling softer. I had a lot of problems this winter with dry skin right in here, in this area, and on the backs of my fingers. I don't know exactly what that was about. Haven't really had that trouble before, but I am getting older, so maybe that's that. But yeah, great cream. It is the Ahava or Avaha smoothing hand cream. Highly recommend it. It goes for about 25 bucks a tube. It's a little pricey for me, but I wound up getting it on Subscribe and Save on Amazon. So it's going to be coming to my house every 2 months. So that's pretty cool. Okay, the second thing I got for myself is very utilitarian. It is a new notebook. And you open it up, it's got a little place here, little pocket where you can put things if you need to. Might be a good place for me to put articles that I print out for research on true crime. And it has college rule paper. And we have a cat playing with I don't even know what, I'm sorry. As you can see, I have already started using this notebook. And what I use this notebook, or what I'm going to use it for, is to put true crime scripts in. I always have to have a notebook to write everything down in, and I have a very complicated process. I get all of my sources, and I print them out, and I lay them out, and I try to put them in some sort of chronological order from that, and then I write a rough draft, and then I write a final draft. And sometimes I type it and sometimes I don't. So it's kind of a complicated process. My daughter pointed out to me that how funny is it that I got this notebook covered with these pretty flowers, pretty roses, and leaves, and I'm putting true crime in it. I agree, it is kind of weird, but I just like the way the notebook looked. So there you go. Okay, now we're moving to things that I did get for my birthday. One thing that I did not die on my shopping spree, but that was given to me, is this beautiful candle. Look at this. Look how this is made to look like it's frosted. Frost on glass. Isn't that pretty? And this is peppermint and hot chocolate. So this has the scent of chocolate and sweet peppermint in it. And oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it's a 3-wick candle. As you can tell, I have burnt it because it is divine. It's got the snowflake design on the top, as you can see. Kind of looks like a flower in the middle, but I think it's supposed to be a snowflake. And then we've got the frosted glass candle itself. This pretty mint green color. And the throw on this is amazing. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I had this lit in the living room, and I could smell it walking down the hall to go to the bedroom. I could smell it in the kitchen, which is next to the living room. And my living room is pretty big, so that's impressive that you could smell it outside of the living room. So this is wonderful. I was going to buy another one just to have one in stock, and I could not find it. It is basically out, I think, at Christmas time, and so I couldn't find it, and I couldn't even find it in their semi-annual sale. So apparently it's pretty popular. But wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, as I said, I went kind of on a shopping spree for myself, and if you know that Terry Lee goes on a shopping spree, it's going to involve Bath and Body Works. Yes. So let's take a look. I got the body spray for the Dream Bright. Now you guys know that I liked Dream Bright from the last video that I did ASMR. This stuff smells wonderful. It's like a berry and a vanilla and kind of a bourbon scent. So we'll spray that. As always, to find where the hole is so you don't spray yourself in the eye like I did that one time. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Very nice smell. It's kind of like a light version of Forever Red. If you're a fan of Forever Red, think of it as Forever Red Light. So very, very nice. I also got another body cream of Dream Bright. Won't spend a lot of time on that because I've shown you that before. We'll point out again those pretty diamonds that they have. It's kind of a holographic look. Very nice. Okay, new stuff from Bath & Body. One of the things I got is sandalwood and vanilla. Sandalwood and vanilla. And this is from their Simply Unwind aromatherapy line. So this is the aromatherapy line. And I have to say, I'm underwhelmed. I get a little bit of vanilla and not as much of the sandalwood as I would like. Here, I'll let you smell. It's just not striking, is it? Now, I know if it wants us, if the idea is for us to unwind, it needs to be kind of, you know, subdued. But then there's subdued and then there's non-existent. And we are getting toward non-existent territory here. The sandalwood is coming through a little bit better once I get it out of the tube and on my fingers. But it's just not wowing me. All of Bath & Body's moisturizers, I think, are pretty good. So from a moisturizing standpoint, I'm sure this is going to be fine. But it just didn't give me the scent that I wanted. So that's okay. I also got it in the spray, which also does not have that much scent to it. Now to look at this one. This is from their Breathe Deep. It's meant to kind of be a calming scent. And this is eucalyptus and lavender. Now, lavender is a very strong scent. We've talked about this before. I don't generally like lavender on its own. I think it sort of is overwhelming. I know there are people who like it just lavender in order to calm down, but I find it a little strong. The eucalyptus really made it smell fresh. Has a very fresh scent. You definitely get the lavender, definitely. But you get a little freshness from the eucalyptus. There you go. And the cool thing about this is when it dries down, it has almost a spa baby powder smell to it. Now, that may sound really weird, but it smells really good. It's really strange, but it has a very nice sort of powdery dry down. I got this, and I got the spray, which I don't actually have to show you right now because it is in my bedroom. I've been putting it on my pillows before I go to sleep at night, and I love it. And by the time the dry down happens, about midway through the night, I can turn over, smell my pillow, and it smells like this wonderful powdery soft scent. So I like this. I'm a fan of this. Now, some of you guys might remember, if you were looking at Bath & Body over Christmas, they were bringing back some of their old scents. Pearberry, let's see, sweet raspberry, sweet ripened raspberry, let's see, brown sugar and fig, you know, some of those. Well, they brought back cucumber melon. Yes, I am so excited because cucumber melon to me is such a fresh and wonderful scent. It's just really great. There we go. Let you have a sniff. Oh, it just makes you think of summer and a spa. When you are down and depressed because it's winter and it isn't spring yet, I love winter, but I also really love spring. If you just need a little pick-me-up, something to make you think of spring and spring is coming, this is what you want to do right here. You want to do this, cucumber melon. I love it. I love how this is written so that it's supposed to be like this. And, you know, obviously you want to put all of your creams on the top so it will come down. Not that you could balance it on that anyway. But not to lay them flat, but up like this. So the body cream comes to the bottom. I have all of mine up like this. In a bookcase. That's right. I have enough Bath & Body to put in a bookcase. Scary. I know. Alright. I also got the spray, and I have lost the top somewhere in this box. And the spray is wonderful. I'm going to spray it too. Oh, that smells so good. Here, see? Oh, I didn't get the hole toward you, did I? There you go. Very nice, fresh smell. So I'm happy about that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, or the last couple items I'm going to show you, are from a company called Thrive Causemetics. And cosmetics is spelled C-A-U-S-E medics, because they give to various charities when you buy from them. So they are cosmetics instead of cosmetics. I like the idea that they give to various nonprofits. I think that's kind of cool. And this says, throw kindness around like confetti. You've got confetti all up through here. And this is kind of a sort of a roughish vinyl material. And when you buy a certain amount of things from Thrive. They send this little makeup bag, which is nice because I use them for all my makeup. That was too fast. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you, I got 3 types of what they call an eye brightener. I'm wearing it right now. The top of my lid is a pink, and the bottom of my lid is kind of a purplish taupe color. And I'll show you the pink first. This is what they look like. And this is the color on the end here. And this is what it looks like. It looks like basically kind of like an eyeliner, sort of like a crayon. And what I did was I went across like this and went to the upper part of my lid. And then I blended. This is very blendable, very blendable. So let me see if I can get the color for you. It's a very subtle color. There it is. I had to really lay it on thick to get that much of that color for you. But as you can see, it's very blendable. It almost blends away. So you kind of have to put more on than you think you would have to. But that is the pink color. And then there's a kind of a brownish color, brownish purple. The 2 colors that I got, the other 2 colors, are very similar. So let's see, let's do this. There we go. You see that? There's that one. That's the one I have on my eyelid right now. And again, super blendable. Just really super blendable. There you go. Almost just goes away. So there's that color, and then there's the other dark color I got. I would have to put glasses on to tell you what colors these are, so I will do that. Bam. Let's see. This one. Well. I'm sorry, I don't think it has it on there. Well, good grief. Okay, sorry about that. This is the last color. It is kind of a darker brown. And that's it blended. So you can see they're very subtle. They're like super subtle. And even on my eyes, they're very subtle. This was the first time I had put them on. Really, seriously, you guys were the first time I put them on. So I might go a little heavier and a little more blending the next time. It was kind of an experiment for you guys. The next thing I got was this 3-in-1 product. It can go on your eyes, it can go on your cheeks, and it can go on your lips. I obviously did not use it on my lips because I like a little bit of a darker color. But this, it's 2-sided. This is your color. It's very creamy. It's matte. It's not dewy. It's not shiny. Let's see. Let's swatch that for you. There you go. There it is. Kind of a neutral pink color. The other side is a brush. See if you can hear that. I'll brush your cheeks for you. So yeah, and that is used to blend. So we can take this right here and we can blend it with our brush. There you go. And I like the brush. It's very dense. The bristles are very close together and they're very dense, but it's also very soft. And it blends the product very well. So I'm pretty pleased with this. The neat thing about this too is the two lids will fit either side, so you don't have to worry about getting what lid on what side. So I like that. And so yeah, I got those 4 things from Thrive. I really needed a birthday or some sort of occasion to buy from Thrive. They're not exactly the cheapest thing going. They're not a drugstore brand. So with my birthday coming up, I was like, okay, I can spend a little money on myself because it's my birthday. A little crinkling, a little scratching. Can't really, tapping doesn't really work on this. It's more like scratching. Okay, let's see. Let me check and see if I got everything. I think I did. Looking through my little bag of tricks here, and I think I got everything that I wanted to show you. Of all the things that I got, the thing I like the most is one of the things I didn't actually get for my birthday. It just came in my Ipsy bag, and that again is this. I love this stuff, this Avaha Soothing Hand Cream. This is on Amazon, so check it out because I really do recommend it. It really is very good. Alright guys, that was my little what I got for my birthday video. I am currently working on a true crime video. I have all the sources downloaded and I am getting ready to write the script, so you should be seeing that fairly soon. I would say within the week. So I hope you guys are doing well and take care of yourself and take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.